Oh, cutie. Hottie alert. Coming down the hallways. Hi guys, so today's video is another back to school look, but this one is gonna be all drugstore. It's gonna be a similar vibe to the one that I did last time, where it's actually like a pretty realistic back to school look that you could actually wear, that's not gonna take a lot of time, that's just gonna get you looking nice and juicy for school time, you know? So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, turn those notifications on, and definitely let me know what else you guys want to see from me. When this goes live, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be traveling through Europe. So, yeah. Stay tuned on my Instagram. If you aren't following me on Instagram, I'm hoping to get some bomb content out there, so let me know what you guys think. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with a really simple skincare routine that I feel like does do the trick of keeping my skin moisturized and feeling good and feeling, you know, ready to go without having like a ton of different steps, because during the day I actually like to keep it more on the lightweight side, and then at night, it's a whole different story, okay? At night, that's when I really like amp up. I do my oils, I do my serums, I do my retinol sometimes, 3 days a week to be exact. But during the day, I kind of stick to this, and this is a really nice one. Oh no, okay. I was about to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot my sunscreen, but I did not. So this is like my 3-step skincare routine for nice and glowing, clear skin. So I really like this Honest Beauty Hydro Gel Cream. It's a really cool formula. It's actually pretty thick for a moisturizer. Now, I don't normally like thick moisturizers, but I love this one. Love is an understatement, actually. It's so good. It's so moisturizing. You can almost feel it like cooling the skin, getting that moisture into the pores. It says on the bottle that it has 2 types of hyaluronic acid, which hyaluronic acid is like one of the most hydrating ingredients you can use, and you can see it just gives you like a nice glow. It feels really, really nice on the skin. It just makes my skin feel really nice under the makeup. I'm going in with the Deep Hydration Eye Cream from Honest Beauty, and I'm just gonna take this on my ring finger. Oh, she's thick. It's weird because it is, like I was saying before, I don't usually like thick moisturizers or eye creams, but these somehow have the thickness when you first like take it out of the tube or apply it, and it just sinks in so lightweight, like almost getting to the texture of water. Both of those, really cool formulas. For my sunscreen, I'm gonna go in with the Olay Sun Facial Sunscreen and Antioxidants. This one's the Shine Control one. It has SPF 35. That is my simple 3-step skincare routine that I feel like, again, does really do the job. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows, because you guys know I can't live my life without like my brows shaped nicely. So this is like one part of my routine that I don't like to skip out on, even if I'm getting ready in a hurry or in the morning. And I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Such a bomb pencil. You guys know that I love this guy. And if you didn't know, me and Yes were in a campaign with them called Brow Besties, which was such a fun campaign to work on. And we basically just were able to talk about, you know, our favorite brow products. And this was obviously one of mine. I mean, I use it in almost every single tutorial. The reason is that I love the formula. It's not too creamy, so it doesn't feel like you're like blending away and like getting your brows all muddy looking. It's almost like a harder formula, so I feel like I can create really nice, precise hair-like strokes with it. And not to mention, obviously it's really, really affordable. I can't even tell you how many times I've restocked this. Like pretty much every time I'm at Target or CVS or wherever, I'm like, okay, let me just get one more, because it's so affordable that like I just want to restock, you know? I never want to run out. All right, so then I always go ahead and clean up the brows just to sharpen them up with some concealer, and then move on to brow gel. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I always say it like that. Wow Brow. I like this one because it has fibers in it, so it helps to fill in sparse areas. And I've talked about this before, but this brow is a lot more sparse in the front than this one. So I always have to focus this product, and this is one of the only products that works for this area because it's not too dark for my brows, but it does fill them in a little. And then I also just go in and brush all my brow hairs up. Okay, so for my foundation, in the last video I did a tinted moisturizer, which is gonna be more of a even lighter coverage option. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is like medium coverage, I would say, medium to full. It's actually pretty buildable, and it has broad spectrum SPF 50 just for, you know, some added SPF. And this one is in the shade 228 Soft Tan, same shade I use in Fit Me. I personally like using this product with either a blender or a brush. I just feel like it applies nicer than when I do it with my hands. But I like this one because it looks like skin. It's insane. Like even here, I only put on this small little area, and the texture of it is so lightweight. It sinks into the skin really nicely, and I'm telling you, it really does look like skin. It's so good. And then I usually take a bit of a darker shade, so this one is 310 Sun Beige, and I just apply this to the outer corner of the face just to warm it up. But I do like doing this with like the same product in a darker shade, because I feel like since it's like the same exact product, it blends together so seamlessly. I'm actually gonna mix a little bit of an even darker shade, 340, with that one together. Ooh, look at that. I made like a really nice little warm shade. Little chemist over here. And then for concealer, another new product from Maybelline. This one, again, goes really nicely with the foundation. So a lot of times I feel like in my videos, I try to give you guys recommendations of products that actually work well together, because obviously these are things that like I try to test out on the daily, and I try to really see how they're wearing, not just how they wear or how they apply on the skin at first, but like actually how they sit on the skin and wear throughout the day. So this one, again, goes really nicely over top of this foundation. It is their new Super Stay Concealer in the shade It's in the shade Sand 20. Okay, but what I was saying was like, ooh, it just blends, girl. It just blends it out, and it super stays on the skin. But I do layer it, but I honestly do that with like every concealer. I do like 2 layers underneath the eyes. I have divots under my eyes, and I always feel like if I do not do 2 layers of concealer, they show so badly. But like if I try to layer concealer on, especially in that area, it almost like fills in the divots and makes it look more even. I'm gonna be using this Neutrogena Hydra Boost Illuminator. It's a stick highlighter, and this one is in the shade Wow, I cannot talk today. Or I can actually just not say the word sand for some reason. It's not a hard word. I don't know why I cannot say sand, but this is in the shade Sandstone. There we go. So I'm just gonna take this. I feel like creams are definitely the way to go for school or work, or if you're gonna be out and about all day and you don't want to, you know, bring makeup with you to touch up, because creams, because they have that thicker, you know, kind of formula, they actually stay on your skin really, really nicely, even better than a liquid or anything like that. And I feel like they blend in the best, so they look the most like skin. And again, cream blush, best way to keep your blush on all day long. Powder blush, this is like actually a really interesting thing that I learned. Powder blush is the first thing to come off your cheeks when you're wearing it throughout the day, but cream blushes actually stay on really well. So this one is from e.l.f. and it's called Soft Peach. That's the shade name. I'm just gonna take that. I love this shade so much. Like so much. This has to be one of my favorite products, like favorite discoveries of 2019. So fresh. Love the formula. I've tried other cream blushes recently to see if there's anything like that compares to this one, but honestly I feel like this is the best in my opinion. Color wise and formula wise, really nice. I do feel like this concealer needs to be set just a little bit. It's a little more of a liquidy formula than the one that I used in the last back to school look. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of powder. You can use literally anything that you have on hand. This one is the Maybelline one. But literally anything you have will work for this step, because we're not gonna bake. We're just kind of like dusting some powder under the eyes so we get less creasing through the day. If you are really prone to creasing, you could totally bake, but I'm, you know, still trying to keep it as natural as possible. Which I feel like it's like a fine balance between natural and long wearing, you know? It's hard to do both actually because you kind of have to like pack the powder on, but the more powder you add, the less skin-like your skin looks. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes to give them a little bit of lift. Now I'm gonna add on some mascara, and this one is the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, and this is the waterproof one, which I definitely feel like holds a curl better than non-waterproof. The only thing is you really have to be careful with how you remove it because it will not come off with like a makeup wipe or something. You have to use like an oil or the ones that are just specific eye makeup removers. And we're not doing like eyeshadow or anything today because I kind of did that in the last one. So I wanted to give you guys an even easier eye look. That's literally just mascara. But I did want to give you an option for falsies if you want it. Realistically, I don't know if you guys are gonna be using falsies every single day, but I wanted to kind of give you the option just in case there's like some reason you want to wear falsies. These are a really good one for this type of look. So this is from Kiss Lashes, and they're the style number 11. Got these at Walmart, but they are so pretty, you guys. I've not really ever found drugstore lashes besides Ardell Wispies that I really gravitate towards, but I really like these for more of that natural look because you can see it has that like winged out shape. They are so pretty, and honestly, do you see that it's not a huge difference, to be honest, from my natural lashes, but I feel like that's good for school because then they're not gonna be like sticking out. Like it's not like I'm wearing super voluminous lashes and everyone's like, why is this girl wearing falsies to school? And I'm like, I do what I want. But then also, if you wanna like fit in and just kind of be like low key, like it's a low key flex, this is what I would recommend. And finally for the lips, we're gonna go in with ColourPop I.L.F. Steady Curvy Lip Liner. And then for my lip color, I think today I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon, and this is the shade Lead the Way. Last time I did more of a glossy lip, which I'm obsessed with, these e.l.f. Juicy Glosses, but I thought I would give you guys like a matte option that is really long wearing, really comfortable to wear, so it's perfect for school. But they're like, almost like a pillowy matte. It's a really nice formula, and they last really well, actually. Wow, I just recorded my whole outro and I realized that I wasn't filming. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. It's just a different rendition of the back to school 2019 looks that I've been doing, but this one is obviously all affordable. It's still super quick and easy, but we spice it up a little bit with the matte lip. I actually am digging the matte lip. I feel like it kind of gives 90s vibes. I think it's cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you to e.l.f. For including Yes and I in the whole campaign. It was such a pleasure, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on, comment down below what else you guys want to see, and that's it. Remember, you are beautiful and signing out. Love you guys so much. Does my hair look weird? I feel like I almost look like a Shih Tzu today. And this one I'm using, can't talk today. Finally, for, you know, and you know what I'm trying to say. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.